wish they'd stuck more to the book. And there were some like parts that I didn't.
They said like the one line that was the book.
Okay, they said my line, which I was happy about.
You were like freaking out.
I was like having convulsions.
Wait, what line?
Oh, you're gonna have bruises and nails, Mark.
Right when you started saying I like leaned all the way forward and looked at Aaron. I'm glad he said the lion and the lamb part.
Yeah. Oh, I think that part is so overrated.
I like that line. What? You think it's overrated?
I think it's overrated.
But I think it's perfectly fitting.
Nope, I think it's overrated.
That was the expo.
Oh. You can see it, there's no light on.
The was just like
Yeah,
when like when the columns like first came in, they were like.
Oh, and
I'm pretty sure no one was walking the line.
I do.
And she knows that when they were
Abby.
Not when they were walking. Oh, Jordan don't have to say much just because they were talking like that.
I would. Yeah, take my hair on my phone.
I like the whole like look at the.
I'm reenacting.
Yeah.
I like the whole dark like. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should do our own reenactment, like start our own drama program and just like.
No, I think we should just act it out through school day.
I just like the darkness and stuff, and then like.
Yeah, if we meet each other,
like critique it and be like, new director, Tim Burton.
You think Tim Burton should direct everything?
I do think he should direct everything.
He is good though.
It was the director. And the writer.
I don't think we should blame Robert.
Yeah, we should not blame Robert.
The writer and the director.
They tell him what to do, you know?
Yeah.
You need to do this.
We're
not this.
falsely.
No.
We have no right to falsely accuse. Oh my God, can I not like talk?
Plus, you're really sexy.
What the heck?
Set it really down.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, he's sexy.
Except for his happy trail.
Oh my God.
I dig the happy trail.
I was waiting for it.
I just don't think.
I dig it.
But his arms were super hairy. Did you see them?
I liked that. I didn't mind. But
Mine are super hairy too. Don't hate. Mine too, Bailey. It's okay.
Oh, and his eyebrows, they were like beast, but they were like
color.
They were sculpted beast.
They were the wrong color.
Yeah, they were the wrong color.
I thought you'd be the one bitching about that the most.
Yeah.
I probably would, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
But I like.
I've been looking at them, so it bothered me in Harry Potter. It did. I was very upset by that.
I didn't see the Harry Potter he was in.
Wow.
Actually, I did not notice that at all.
His eyebrows were like big, but they were like sculpted.
And they were black?
Unlike Nicholas's, who's...
Notice James' stomach coming out at the
No.
like when he was going to like kill Bella.
Did anybody notice Charlie's beer belly?
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that, Nick. I do recall. Though I still like Jasper and Emma dancing around
It
fire.
did bother me. Her nose tubes did bother me. Like
they were falling out.
Yeah, no, plus they were like up
One
and
time
down.
they were like up here in her eyes, and then like they changed it and they were like all the way down here. And then they went back up, and then they went down here, and I was just like, they keep changing.
Yeah, that was like not cool. And then what else bothered me?
Because they clearly show her like trying to blink, and the tubes are like in
her
the way.
eyes. Yeah.
I think
Like they're down here. And
I
it's like,
think
oh, she must have moved.
Alice didn't have as big of a part as she should have.
Yeah, no. Alice was like nothing. All the colors were like nothing. They didn't develop any of the colors though.
Except for Rosalie.
Like a half job on it. Yeah. You know, like,
yeah, they like. I think they rushed
it.
it.
They rushed us. I was just
They put a lot
Yeah.
more Rosalie than in the book.
Yeah.
They like.
Rosaline wasn't really in it at all. So like.
They really put her in.
She only became a major character in the fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice is everywhere.
I understand why they didn't really emphasize Carlisle, like Hesby especially.
Yeah,
But like, and Jasper.
I think they put a little too much Midnight Sun into it.
Jasper on the screen, everyone burst out laughing. Like that.
Yeah, you look like a fish.
Throw up.
Just, I think they put too much Midnight Sun in it. Did you read Midnight Sun?
I didn't read it. Yes.
Yes, they put way too much into it, and I was like, no, there's no way they could have done that without knowing it from Edward's perspective.
Yeah.
And he did say no blood, no foul. I know. That made me very mad. Her room was wrong. The house was wrong.
The house was really wrong.
Yeah.
Colin's house.
The Colin's house and Charlie's house.
Yeah, Colin's house was supposed to be like
I was
an
picturing
old
something
Victorian.
And then the really long driveway.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else was wrong? The meadow scene was
like,
wrong.
And wasn't there a
And they didn't even explain the lullaby. They played it, but they didn't explain what it was.
No, they needed
And they had the
to
wall
just
of
say.
pictures at all.
Yeah.
And then what else was
They
wrong?
never even went into his office.
Oh yeah, they didn't. I did like when he said we matriculate a lot. I like that line. What else is there? Their table should be square, not round. It should be rectangular, I believe.
I don't recall.
Her room was
Oh,
wrong.
Erin, why don't you play with the computer too?
Oh, the computer was supposed to be 100 years old, and it's like
State-of-the-art laptop.
yeah, it was like a Mac.
Oh my
It was kind of funny because Erin
Dell.
said something, and then on my other ear, Bailey said something. Erin just said this. It's funny.
Shayla was just
Her
like,
clothes were horrible.
I was like, last night she was like, why is everyone laughing at this? Why is he acting like, I think for a person who didn't read the book, they didn't get anything that was
I
going
think
on.
they rushed the
It
part.
was like inside jokes.
Yeah, like Shayla was like, why is everyone laughing? Like, and I was like, oh, I'll explain to you later. And she's like, why is he like in disgust when she comes to the room? I was like, they'll explain that later because of her
They
smell.
didn't, though.
But they kind of said the smell thing, but
And then what else is there?
yeah,
They
like,
didn't
if I
go
hadn't read the
into
book,
when
I
they
would-
were in Phoenix enough.
Yeah, not at all.
That
They didn't
because
what?
that's when Bella and
Yeah.
Alice really
Phoenix,
like
they rushed
developed
that
their
part so much.
relationship. That's where they like build the foundation.
When
of-
they
were in the
Phoenix,
hotel
yeah,
room.
with Jasper.
They spent like
yeah.
2 minutes in the hotel room, and then
Yeah.
flirtation
They
again.
made it
Her
seem
whole
like
escape route was pathetic.
yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
make it seem like the
They even
oh,
tried.
hard to get away from.
Yeah, they
like
didn't-
oh, you can just walk away.
Right.
They won't notice.
Yeah, they didn't even like try to develop that.
Yeah.
And then
And it's like they didn't even like try to protect her.
And they didn't like present her with that like hard choice of like Edward is gonna be there. Like remember how in the book Edward was gonna be at the airport?
yeah,
Like she
yeah.
wanted desperately to see him.
they didn't even take an airplane anywhere.
Like I'm like watching it, and then all of a sudden, 1 minute she's like talking to Edward, and the other she's like rushing in and like yelling at her dad. I was just like, wait, what? She didn't even like talk about that.
I know.
So rushed.
It was the whole thing was
They
rushed.
should have made it into a longer movie. They
Yeah.
should have made it like
I don't think that
like
it
Harry Potter long.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't have affected viewing either. I don't think.
No.
The shows up. People that show up for Harry Potter is like phenomenal. So
Exactly.
obviously people want to come to Twilight.
But I think the first Twilight book is longer than the first Harry Potter book.
Oh yeah.
Well, the first one's compared, but like
I think they
the last
really
like 5 are each like 800 pages.
I really think they should have made it longer, made it like
I mean,
3 hours.
I think they should just skip to the Breaking Dawn movie.
Oh, agreed. I was like waiting for them to
New
kiss.
Moon.
No.
No.
Waiting for them to kiss.
I mean,
so
nobody
bad.
wants
They-
New Moon.
Where's Alyssa? I need Alyssa right now. Alyssa,
Yeah.
I know
That took like 5 minutes just for
Alyssa, Monday in math class, Alyssa is going down.
And Brittany too. Brittany changed teams
when they were like
in the middle of the movie. In the middle of the movie, Jacob came over and she just went Abby and pounded it with me. As a sign, she changed
I only
teams.
liked his hair at prom.
See, we needed.
I didn't like him with long hair at all.
I love his hair.
Like I only liked it at prom.
I hated how she didn't meet him like she met him like earlier.
I think the guy that plays him is so hot
When he doesn't have the long hair.
when he doesn't have the long hair.
Hey, doesn't he shave it off in the
And
next?
then the weird
Yeah.
guy that gives her death slays every time.
Dude, I think they took a
That
page.
was so bad.
No,
And he was like, yo dog, you know.
I know. They should have like called me to teach them how to give dirty looks, because I think I could have done a better job.
That was like really just an awkward moment.
Yeah, their dirty looks were not dirty enough.
I was just laughing at the awkwardness.
Yeah, you should have gone left.
Oh, well.
For what? I don't know. I have no clue where we are or where we're going. So.
House.
Who said I should? Okay, we have to go to Bailey's house. I have to go to Nick's first.
Yeah.
Nick's first, and then Bailey's. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go up the back.
I call not letting him out.
Letting Nick out can be really hard.
Not fast.